That was Daniel and I both live in like a relatively rural area. Like the town we live in has, I don't know, like 60,000 people or something, but it's all farmland all around us. And then the first apartment I had like gigabit speed fiber, and I was like, what the heck? And it's like that is the only place in my town that you can get it, is that apartment complex. It's like, how does that work? No.
It's great.
Yeah, it looks better. Yep.
It's amazing.
I've got
I
it pulled
love
up, so I'll just do
interacting.
my best Daniel impression. Tell them all to unsubscribe from your YouTube channel. Call me in from the bench.
Oh shit, Kaladesh Express is in the fucking chat. Dude, they are fucking awesome. Always have faith. With like an inside joke on our stream, it was really funny.
Go to for secret layer content.
Also, they'd be dope to interview too. They are so cool. Oh no. I was just saying like they are cool. He is cool.
I didn't roll higher than a 17, so. Oh, it's me next. Shoot. Here I am Googling what your commander does. All right. We will draw. You're good. It's actually on me because I've been avoiding looking at new cards to avoid spending money on new cards. Um. Yep. I think Myriad Landscape tapped. Pass.
We'll draw. We'll play a forest and pass the turn. Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna play this spectator seating, and I will pass the turn. Also, I'm playing Satya, trying to make energy. Just a couple.
Just drink it, chug that Red Bull over there. Those monster energies.
Energy.
To be fair,
Oh, yeah, from the
All right. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play another tap land and pass.
draw. We're gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap 2 for Sylvan Scrying. I'm just gonna go get a land and put it into my hand. That's gonna be my turn. I'll pass from there.
so Leopard says I
Mark
can't
off.
hear Daniel, but I can hear everybody else.
What?
There we go.
Hey everybody, I'm Jam from Trying Casual Games. You can check out my link in the thing. I'm playing Satya. You guys know that. What's up, guys? Freelance. Freelance is
I'm his neighbor. I'm unimportant. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Our buddy
I have
Jacob.
no online presence whatsoever.
I did all that introing with no audio. Excellent. It happens. The technical difficulties continue. Damn it. All right.
Was that technical difficulties or was that
User error? Yeah, for sure.
It's time to go back to bed, Grandpa.
Oh Lord. Shane, what you got?
Grandpa.
Did you make a
I'll
play?
pass. It's JM's turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sylvan Scrying. I went and got Argoth and put it in my hand.
Nice. Shocker.
Treasure Vault. Tap 2, I'll play an Arcane Signet. I'll tap 1 for Reconnaissance. And then I'll pass.
Untap.
Also, shout out to the new fucking art from Assassin's Creed.
Let's play an island. And let's... What do we got? We got...
Some bombs in that Assassin's Creed set.
Ooh, also, I'm super excited to build, where are they?
Let's tap 2 and just ramp some more with an Izzet Signet.
Okay. Untap.
Yeah, you're good.
Wait, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I just realized you had open mana. Do something.
I do have open
I
mana,
haven't
so
looked at the card yet.
let's pay 3 and cast my commandy. That seems like a good thing to do.
Am I safe?
Yeah, you're good to go now. So,
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and play yet another tap land. And wait, can I take that back and play a non-tap land so I can actually do something?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
I didn't realize I had another one in my hand. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. A Charisma Bobblehead.
Oh, dude, I love those.
Yeah. All of the bobbleheads are objectively bad in this deck except for the Luck Bobblehead, but I felt obligated to put them all in, so...
Dude, yeah, same. So I had all of them in my energy deck, but then when
Yeah.
I built this energy deck, I was like, oh, well, I don't really need all that shit, so I took it all out.
No, so I'll pass after that.
The flavor.
The flavor, yep.
Flavor Flav.
Anything else, Jacob?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, I'll untap. Draw. Let's play a Argoth. It'll come in tapped. I don't have a legendary creature. Yeah, that's fine. And then I will pass from there.
I'll go 2 for Talisman of Conviction. I'm gonna put this Fury Karm Snarl tapped.
Snarl.
Snarl.
Well, Matt, at the end of your turn, JM will all draw a card.
Sweet.
If
Ooh, we
somebody
got a
redeemed whole pot, draw a
redemption.
card.
Nice.
Oh, this is a thing?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the chat can do some
Hey,
stuff.
I'm in your chat. I've got
Players can't do it.
1,600 points.
I'm gonna
Target
tap
player
2 and
draws
I'm
a
gonna
card.
cast an
Target
Izzet
player gains
Sanatorium.
life. Target player has a reanimation.
That was a good card. I'll take that. Appreciate that.
So if 1 or more energy, if I will get 1 or more energy, I go get 1 more instead. I can draw a card only if I've lost or paid for energy, 4 or more energy.
Is that the
Oh, he'll
doubling
never do
season
that.
for energy? Is that one, or is that a different one?
No. It's only 1.
Okay.
It's more like
Hardening
Hardening
scales or
scales
something
for
like that.
energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I did draw my extra card.
Okay, cool. I'll draw my extra card then also. Got anything else, buddy?
No, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Puts me
Untap,
at 8 in hand.
draw a card.
Late night nuggets sound real good.
Let's play a mountain for turn. Let's play a rumor gatherer. For let's see. Yeah. Red, white, white. And then I'm gonna pay 2 more to make the offspring copy. So it's a 1/1 of the rumor gatherer, which is going to trigger rumor gatherer, and I'm going to scry 1. It's going to trigger the original one.
This is the first time I've played against a card using that ability, and that is actually crazy.
I'm going to bottom that. Let me actually. Am I going to bottom that? Yeah, we're going to bottom that. All right. Let's see. Move to combat. Let's poke. Let's poke Shane for 2. Commandy damage. And pass.
Okie day. Let's see here.
Two.
Gonna play Path of Ancestry. I think now would be a good time to pay 1 life to add a mana of any color. And then we'll say a white, a red, and a black for good old Mr. House. These are supposed to be upside down, now that I think about it.
Mr.
I'm gonna pass
House.
after that.
That's my dude.
Dude, he's so cool.
Untap, draw. Yeah.
Absolutely one of the coolest people.
Play another forest.
I'm gonna put it in my
And
dog's
then I'm
room.
gonna
They're
tap
driving my
for
wife nuts.
Godspeed.
tap for a Boseiju reaches skyward. We will search my library for 2 basic forests, reveal them, put them in my hand, and shuffle.
That's the big stick, right? On the back.
He's going hands. This will put me at 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I will pitch both forests into the yard. I will pass from there. 6, 7 in hand. Your turn, JM.
Yes, sir. I already drew. Hmm.
I've read the flavor text for the janitorium.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Satya. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing at Daniel.
How much is it?
Kill him while he's not here. Oh, he's back.
Damn, Daniel. It is 3 menace.
I'll take 3.
I will get 2 energy from my trigger, but which becomes 3. After damage, I will use reconnaissance ability to pull him out of combat. And then I'll pass her. Oops, shit! I tapped this wrong. This has to be tapped because it's blue.
Here you go, Danny.
Oh, yep, absolutely.
Sorry.
Oh, also, Kaladesh Express says, "Oh man, Southern Sorcery, the boy JM on. This is gonna be a powerful night. I'm playing my energy deck.
Energy.
This is gonna be spicy. I love energy,
Gonna draw.
Kaladesh,
Also-
we gotta get Kaladesh back on
I
too.
know.
dude. He's so cool.
Let's go Rugged Prairie. And then let's tap 5 for a Siege Gang Commander. When it ETBs, make 3/1/1 red goblin creatures. Where'd I put my deck box? This one?
Bows.
Just elbowed my microphone.
There it is. Yeah.
Heard that.
And then I'm going to pay
Little mic
the.
check for you.
I am going to pay the other cost and make a token copy of the Siege Gang Commander.
Oh, that's dope.
So
Just great ETBs.
yeah,
tribal.
so it's going to trigger both of my Rumor Gatherers. So I'm going to scry and then scry again. Yeah, I like that. So we'll leave that on top. And then the goblins coming in, which there will be 6 of now. Will trigger both Rumor Gatherers to draw. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Cool. And then just we're keeping track here of my 1/1. So I've got 6, 7, 8 1/1. So Xenia is +8 plus O. So it is a 9/3. And I'm just going in order. So I'm going to swing 9 at JM in the air.
Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This is
That's-
fucking awesome.
that's-
I'm in.
that's-
I'm so fucking in.
a casual turn 5/9 commander damage.
That's a turn.
Hey man, I thought what I was gonna do was a little bit spicy, but like, hey,
you know the Xenia getting the +1 + 0 off of how many creatures that have base power and toughness 1 is is gross in this deck for sure.
It's also nuts. Yeah, you can build a deck in so many different weird, fun directions.
Yeah, you really could go like Voltron, like go wide Voltron, which is like not normally a thing, but you definitely could. That's all you, Jacob.
All right. Hey, a land. Let's. Let's pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's actually open an attraction. So I will take the top card of my attraction deck, and we got Drop Tower, gentlemen. So if I roll a 3, a 4, or a 6, target creature gains flying until end of turn, or until any player rolls a 1, whichever comes first. So that won't happen this turn, but that is what that card you have probably never seen does. And I'll pass after that.
That's a beautiful. Interesting.
Also, shout out to the chat.
Well, untap. Do what?
There's you get 9 viewers again after I play the technical difficulties. That's dope. A bunch of people came back.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back, guys. I know there's a ton of other things to be doing with your time. We really appreciate that you choose to spend some of it with us.
I play a Cabaret Courtyard. It's immediately going to sack and gain me a life. Go get a forest with it. I'll play tapped. I think from there I'm just going to play my commander. Gonna shuffle up here. This was another play. Is it 4 that you need? I've only got 3. Can I get the land of the graveyard that way?
Did you resolve your Boseiju already?
Oh,
You played it as a land, though, didn't you?
nope.
The Boseiju? Did you play as a land?
No,
or-
his the saga. Boseiju reaches skyward, not the land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Up to one target
Okay,
land
or
card
if you
from your
did-
graveyard. Up your library. I think I'm just gonna choose not do that. But up to one target, yeah, I can choose not to. I'm just seeing if I can figure out a way to put another land into my yard somehow now. Cannot. So instead, I think I'm just going to tap a green for an expedition map. Then I'll pass from there.
Alrighty. Okay, this makes me feel way less bad about this. Kaladesh said there's no a single thing on this earth more important than my time. Yeah.
That's
Except
accurate.
faith. Building Legos. That is significantly a bit more important.
Yeah, but that takes time, too.
100%. 2 seconds.
With the Parks and Rec, time is money, money is pizza, pizza is power.
My wife came and gave me a kiss for bed.
You could have done that on
Aw.
screen.
PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go 2. I'm going to cast a Volatile Storm Drake. When he enters the battlefield, I'm going to
Uh-oh.
exchange Storm Drake with target creature and opponent controls.
Yes.
If I do, I'm going to get 4 energy, which will become 5 energy. Then I can pay
Yep.
the CMC of that creature, and then I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to hit the Xena that hit me.
There you go.
So now you're going to get this cute little Storm Drake, Daniel, and I'm going to get your Xena.
Okay.
You just got Gilded Drake.
You just got. We
Oh,
have a
well.
Gilded Drake at home.
Yeah, that's the Gilded Drake at home.
And then you're
But in an
seeing
energy deck,
3.
it's even better than Gilded Drake in an energy
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah, so I'll end at 5. But yeah, so now this Storm Drake is yours. And I'll have this cute little...
He said, I don't feel as bad at doing this now.
So what's its power now?
Well, it depends on how many 1/1s he has.
Yeah.
I only have the one, and it's only her, so I don't think it
Oh,
counts.
that makes me feel better. For
To
a
be
minute,
fair,
I was scared, and then
It was more taking it away as
Yeah.
opposed to...
You were next on the list if he said he was going in order, so
That's true.
No, I got hit. I got hit first.
No, I was gonna hit Jacob.
I got hit
next.
first.
Yeah.
what sort of order are you going in there?
Yeah, what kind of crocodile math is this?
Well, it skips me and goes to.
Started
I
with
just started
me.
top left, went next, and then I'm obviously not gonna hit myself. So then Jacob would be next.
I'm so confused.
Okay, so
Crocodile
I think I'm gonna go to combat.
You're gonna
Thank you.
swing my Xenia right at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing Satya. I'm gonna swing the bird. I'm also going to make a copy of it that's going to immediately die, but as a part of the trigger. So I'll do it. I'll get 2 here, which will become 3. And then the legendary will die. So you'll have a 1/3 and a 3/5 menace.
What kills the copy? Oh, legendary roll. Duh.
So I'll block the 1/3 with the thing you gave me. I'll block the Xenia, and I'll take
Fair.
3.
Okay, so before damage, I will pull the Xenia out of combat.
Oh, I forgot you can do that. Yeah, I forgot you can do that. Don't like that.
Nonsense.
Was it Dolan Gate or Dolan Gate? It says
That is-
attacking
that is
creatures you can
prevent-
don't take
Yeah.
combat damage. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going to cast
Dolmen.
Wheel of Potential.
Dolben, that's right.
I'm going to get 3, which will become 4.
It's Wheel of Fortune now.
You know.
Energy.
And then I'm going to pay 7.
Energy.
That'd be 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the way this card is actually worded is I can potentially pay whatever the fuck I wanted.
Oh,
but not
this is that
actually
one,
pay
and not
the
actually
energy.
pay it, and then just go get that many cards. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, and just go get that many cards. But yeah, I'm gonna play it correctly.
I was gonna say, aren't they supposed? Have they not redacted that yet? I thought they were supposed to like.
I don't know. But yeah, so each player may exile their hand and draw 7 cards. But I can cast cards I own from exile.
I'm keeping. I like my end.
Fair.
There too. I think I like this hand. Although I'm always tempted by the unknown.
Mm,
Even though my deck is about gambling,
I think I'm gonna keep.
the deck is secretly about cheating at gambling.
Which is the
Yeah,
best
I
form
think
of
I gotta
gambling.
keep too. I
Okay,
don't want
so-
to. I want to gamble, but
Mm,
to my next turn. Okay, so I will pass. Oh, sorry. I will obviously pull out him because out of combat too. Duh.
So damage still goes through, or does
Yep.
it not? Okay.
Yeah. After damage, before, because damage step has like technically like a bunch of phases, just like
Yeah.
a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, and that's my turn.
okay.
Is there a way, like, if somebody blocks your creature, that you can pull it out and not receive combat damage?
Yeah, with reconnaissance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured there had to have been just the way
Yeah.
that card was worded.
tap abilities would do it too. It's like if you tapped in response
Yeah.
before damage, like it would take them out.
Mm. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pay 4, sack 2 goblins, and I'm going to deal 4 damage to Xenia.
So your creature?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to tap this and cast a brainstorm because I can cast this from until my next turn.
Sure.
Daniel, did you do the Ur-Dragon deck tech
Mm-mm.
video?
No, Shane did.
Shane did. You got a fan, Shane.
Yeah, I'll go keep it like that. And then
Oh yeah, Frat Bro, we spoke before.
your commander will die.
Okay, great. Then I'm
I
gonna...
just wanted to have as much fun as you did. I don't.
I know. I
understand.
don't blame you. It is fun. It's my engine. I need her back.
Damn, bro, Frat Bro put the sad eyes.
Oh,
Then let's poke Jacob with my 3/2 flyer. You don't have flyers, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I'll remember this next time we hang out, Daniel. Never forget, I know where you live.
Damn, that's a threat.
That's very true. Let's see what do I have in hand.
you feel in charge?
Yeah, he's gonna poop in a bag and then light it on fire on your porch.
let's play chart.
You'll never know who did it.
For 1 and a blue. Let's actually tap it up that way. Leaving up a blue. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless I attack this turn, which I did attack, so. Okay, I'm going to play Sulphur Falls as my land for turn. Yeah, I was just making sure. 6 lands. Yeah, because I'm the first player. And then... let's just pass.
Okey doke. Not a land. You hate to see it. All right. So I believe this happens at the start of my first main phase. I will roll to visit my attractions. So on a 3, a 4, or a 6, that will happen. And we roll a 1 naturally, which doesn't do anything for me. So we're real happy about that. naturally. Let's see here.
It's the
I'm
roll
so
of the
used to my
dice.
stream that I have like sound bit like cues going through my head. I keep going like, oh, yeah, you guys don't have them.
We need to. It's just one more
I'm gonna
piece of
tap
technology for me to screw up.
Let's go ahead and tap for. Let's see. Do I need 5? So I've got 6. We're gonna tap for 6. And cast Zorn. So if I make a treasure, I make another.
Nice.
And then Academy Manufactor, which I believe
Nice.
most people are familiar with.
I'm gonna be
Red.
making some artifacts.
Maybe.
Threat.
If the with my
Gotta-
one
just gotta roll the right die.
With my 1d6 a turn, we'll see what happens.
Quick,
Hey,
kill
you
him.
almost have enough mana for Mr. House's ability.
I do, but I don't like to
Yeah.
roll his.
Are you
kind of-
are you houseist?
No, it's just inefficient unless I've already got a bunch of.
Oh yeah.
a bunch of mana. It's like I have no treasure tokens. I spend 4 and I roll a 2 and it does nothing. It's like.
Are you more? Bet you're more of a Robco fan.
Crack the expedition map. I think there's a lot in here that I want more than. Yeah, I guess maybe that one.
That Academy Manufactor is scary.
It might be.
It's definitely scary, except for the
Hey,
Zorn.
it's not scary unless I roll
Oh, it's still
well,
scary.
a 4, a 5, or a 6.
Yeah. So Zorn says if you would make a treasure, you make an additional.
Yeah.
So you're going
trigger
to make
Academy
2
Manufactor twice.
twice.
Yeah. Yep. I have a history of playing like coin flip decks that never ever flip the way I want them to in actual games.
That's fun though.
Yep. So I imagine the dice roll deck will do the same thing to me. It will betray me at my moment of greatest need.
Also, whose turn is it?
It's
Shane
mine,
is.
sorry, I'll just
Yeah,
crack the
Shane
next
is
step.
did this on Jacob's.
gonna-
Damn,
I'm gonna go find,
Shane.
I'm gonna go find a Fabled Passage and put it in my hand.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Also, good
Yeah.
reprint.
I wish I would have got the
Absolutely.
Post Malone Secret Lair that had that fabled passage in it. I think it's just a neat card.
All right.
It is a very
Now
neat
we'll go
card.
to my turn. We will untap. We'll draw. Okay. Seiju will flip into a big stick.
The big stick.
Is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
But you haven't played a land for turn yet, right?
I have not, no.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna play Fabled Passage, and I'm gonna
It's a
go ahead and
6/6
tap
everybody
sack.
run.
I'll just go get a forest. It'll inner tap, then untap since I have 4 more.
Mm.
We'll cut that. I think now we go ahead and play Commander. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tap 4. Play Titania.
Can you meld her in this deck?
Mm-hmm.
Taps 3. I can, yeah. I've actually got it. My next turn, she'll meld.
And then she
4
gets real
lands in the
gross.
yard, and yeah, but she's also super fragile.
That is very true.
Yeah. I'll move to 6.
Also, the worst part is if you meld her, you lose that land.
Yeah, but he can play lands from the graveyard too, so it's not the end of the world in this one.
You exile them.
It exiles.
Oh, it does? If it gets destroyed, it exiles it?
Technically, you can only do the thing once.
Let's pass from there. I don't think I want to play anything else.
Like destroy target permanent exiles it for some reason?
No. Like on the card, it says exile this card and then meld them.
Oh.
Exile them, then meld them in the Titania Gate Incarnate.
Mm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast the Behemoth of Vault 0. When he enters the battlefield, I'm gonna get 4, which becomes 5, so I'll be at 10 energy. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Satya, creating a copy of Behemoth of Vault 0. Tapped and attacking also thing. So
It's a
I'll
full more
get
energy.
You swinging up?
here. They're both at you, Shane. So 3 here. Put me at 13, and then 4, which will become 5, which will put me at 18.
Oh. I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2 for a constant mist. I'm gonna buy it back by pitching land.
Cool.
So just a fog.
Yeah.
In response, I'm going to forget that you put that back in your hand.
I will then remove them from combat. At my end step, I'm going to pay 6.
There you go. Keep that copy.
And then that'll
Figure
allow
copy
me
to have a
to
6/6 with trample.
Mhm.
tap this and draw a card. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Let's untap. And draw for turn. Let's play an island. Let's go to combat and swing a 3, 2 in the air at Shane, and a 2/2 on the ground at JM.
Yeah. What is it?
Siege Gang Commander. It's a 2/2.
6/6 copy.
Okay.
It's coming at me.
3/2 in the air.
I'll take 3.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I've got to reach you, boy. It's a 6/6. I'll block with a 6/6.
Oh, I didn't realize you had that.
Commander has reach too, doesn't it?
Yeah, they actually both have reach.
Oh,
My
okay.
bad.
Well, I'll just not swing it then. I didn't realize you had a way to block it. I didn't think you had. That's the only reason I
When
swung.
you swing at him, I was like, man, Titania should really have reach. And then I was like, wait,
I knew
Titania
when you
does
meld
have
it,
reach.
it does. I didn't remember that it did, or that the transform
she has
Boseiju had reach too.
Small Titania.
To be fair, it's really hard to remember shit like that.
How many cards actually have reach?
Yeah, or just random ass keywords.
Not as many as they should.
Let's pay 6, and I'm gonna cast Sun Titan.
Sun Titan.
Yeah, I forgot that was silly of me. I should have read my cards better that time. I was
You're
thinking
such
like,
a
oh, I'll just
silly
return
goose,
this
Daniel.
creature. It's only mana value. It's only mana value 3 or less. So I was like, oh, I'll just get some more of the 2/2s. But it's a 5 mana value
Holy
drop.
creature.
So that was silly of me. Let's play. Let's play. How afraid are we of the Academy Manufacturer? Like,
Care.
deathly afraid, or just like kind of afraid?
I mean, he hasn't done anything yet. I think I'm more afraid of potential. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that was silly of me. I
But
messed
see,
up.
I think I'm equally afraid of Titania and Academy Manufacturer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pass. I really messed up that whole turn.
I mean,
Silly
to be
me.
fair, you could change this. You don't have to do that. This is
It's-
America.
This is
I'd
America.
I'd have to walk back combat like it. I don't really. In my mind, it was like creature power instead of mana value, which was like the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I could
Yeah.
just return the Siege Gang Commander. That'll make me some more goblins. That'll
More
trigger my
ones.
Rumor Gatherer. That'll draw me some cards. That's the play this
Yeah.
turn. And I just butchered that, thinking it was power and not mana value. It's cool, though. That's you, Jacob.
Okay. Oh no. I drew the one card I didn't want to draw because it has no rules text on it. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit.
Don't do it.
Gonna pay 1, 2. How much? Do I have 6 mana?
Meld card.
I do.
Once the battlefield, both cards go to the same zone where they each turn front face up again. So if it's
Red.
destroyed, those cards come back destroyed together.
Fuck yes.
But if it's exiled,
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
so
only
like-
exiled
like a
while
path
it's
to
there.
That's
exile.
yeah. So like a Path to Exile will exile it, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I feel like you exile it, but then it comes back. It doesn't stay in exile. It comes back melded. So when
Oh.
it dies, it would just die.
I should have rolled to visit.
But I think a
Contractions.
path would do it though, or a sword.
Yeah,
an
yeah.
exile.
No, no,
nor-
no,
yeah.
no, no. I'm talking about the backside of the land. That land itself specifically is exiled to the effect of the meld.
We hit a 6.
Yeah, it
with-
becomes exile, but then when it dies, it comes back from exile
Okay, okay,
in
okay.
into
okay.
the graveyard. if it's
That's
destroyed.
what
Yeah.
I was confirming.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
sorry.
if it's exile, like a path to exile would send it from that exile into like normal exile. It's kind of strange. I was like, man, this is super weak. It just dies immediately.
All right.
You're-
We hit a 6.
Ooh.
Oh,
It happened. All right.
You get 2.
Yeah, I'm
One
gonna
of
choose
each.
dice because I don't like drawing or writing. Two. Just gonna
Throw
grab
it.
random whatever comes out of this bag. 2. Well, come on, give me something that's not a D20. And 2. Okay, and we also visit our attraction. I will give. What do I want to give? Flying. We'll give the discourtesy clerk flying, I guess. Or my 3/3 robot, actually. We'll give the robot flying until end of turn.
The ribbit.
The ribbit. Then I now have more mana. So I have 4
Ribbit.
mana I can spend.
Robe.
I'm trying to get used to a new chair.
Oh.
I feel like this is the first ever like new chair I've ever gotten. I'm not used to it.
What'd you get?
So it's a Shaquille O'Neal chair.
Ooh.
Oh,
What does
nice.
that mean?
It's like you can get them at Office Depot.
Oh yeah, I've seen that there.
Yeah, it's a chair
like
for
big,
big people.
comfortable.
Yeah, it's like a 400
Yeah,
pound chair.
Good.
Gonna
I'm down
spend-
for that. I'm big people.
Yeah, it's very cool. It looks like a race car seat right here. I've only had like a used office chair,
Nice.
so
I'm gonna spend 2 treasures and tap
Yeah,
2 to play Chaos Channeler. He rolls a D20 on attack. Gives you a little
That's
bit of
good.
card advantage. Okay.
Don't like that. I love it.
Yeah, that was the cheating that I was gonna do, and then I rolled a 6.
Hmm.
And then got distracted.
6
and
is
then
still
did my
good
cheating
in a
anyway.
Mr. House
all right. That will be the end of my turn.
Right. Gonna untap. That's the upkeep. So at upkeep, this will meld. Unless someone has a response, I guess.
so now you path it.
That's a big card.
Now you path it.
Two sleeves are here. Just in
Shane's
case I
cheating.
forget.
He's using 2 cards as a card.
And look at how beautiful this
Judge.
is. So big.
Judge.
Cheat. No.
The fucked up part is like they don't even give
so-
you the backside of it. What is it? Gaia Incarnate.
Oh, when you double click it, it doesn't give you the backside on the
Well, so like
spell
on
table.
your commander thing, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh
don't
yeah, it
think I-
doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
But you can type it in.
I'll just say she has.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has vigilance, reach, trample, haste, and her power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever she enters the battlefield, return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And you can pay 3 and a green to put 4+1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
This man's getting lands on lands.
Is it rude to path the Gaia?
Hey, from my perspective, it's polite to path the Gaia. Remember, everything is relative.
And then Cabaretti will come in and immediately die. I'll gain a life.
He's back at 40. He's back at 40.
Go get a tap for.
Well, how many lands do you
I'll
have
go get
now?
a tap forest. 9, I think.
That happened fast.
9. Yeah, and I haven't even drawn or played a land this turn.
So you've
Okay,
got 2 lands.
that was all.
3 lands out already this turn.
From the yard, it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm. Dang.
All right, we will draw for turn. Play a forest. She is a D20 go. No, so that means D12. And she is a 10/10.
See, Daniel, this is when you hit somebody for 10 commander damage.
Hey
on a
man, you
turn,
get it
like,
when you can.
8.
JM's got plenty of big booty Judies over there.
Well, to be fair, your commander technically doesn't have a CMC. So I could block with my copy and not pay any energy and kill your permanent.
Oh.
Yes. He's also a 10.
Oh, your commander doesn't have a CMC either.
Whose doesn't?
Neither one of them
yeah,
have
neither
CMCs.
the Beseju or the commander. Yeah.
Yeah. Daniel, I'll swing a 10-10 at you.
Is it got trample?
Yeah.
Damn, Shane.
Vigilant. You hit me
Commander
twice.
10-10 or stick?
Yeah,
10-10?
but I hit you for 2
It is Commander 10-10.
and 3.
And look how long it took him to get back to 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with my Sun
He had to claw
Titan
tooth and nail.
and 4 goblins. So I'll soak up 10 and deal 10.
Sweet. They will respond.
Uh-oh.
Shane needs to die.
Is it the card I forgot about? Does that work on
Me
this?
too. We'll play the Guy's Gift. The +1/+1 counter on Titania. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible until a turn.
Alright.
Nice.
So I'll take 1 commander damage. I couldn't take 10 commander damage. Not with that. Not with that.
What's your...
That's more than fair.
You gotta get the Valley's voice back out there.
Yeah, I was just kind of waiting. I didn't know if there's like, I just didn't want to recast it and then like board wipes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, true.
happen. Plus, like my whole last turn was supposed to be completely different. So
I will pass from there.
Okay, so on your end step, I'm going to Swords of Plowshares your commander.
oh, that feels bad.
Yeah, that does feel bad.
It's 2 for 1 right there.
That's kind of the thing. That's what he was saying. Like it's a very glass cannon because it's like one.
Yeah.
1 swords, 1 path.
And that's a circus of value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits like a truck, but it crashes like a
Yeah,
truck.
1 card. Yeah, 1 card. I mean, like that takes me completely out of the game.
Almost, yeah.
I didn't think about.
What's your...
No, 1000%.
Yeah. Well, you've got.
Only win con. That's not.
Don't you have?
You have other Titania in there though, don't you? Or unless you took it out since the last time I played you.
The Landfallen.
Yeah, or the one that cares about sacking lands, like you make elementals when lands go to the graveyard or something like that. Is that a thing, or is it on landfall?
One of the OG Titanias returns lands and shit.
Wouldn't she still be indestructible? That doesn't matter. Or no, she has hexproof until end of turn.
Yeah, but
I mean, he could just move into his main phase.
He could just do it he could just move it to his main phase.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't do timing. If you want to do it, technically it would be hexproof.
I mean, you could just do it on your literally main phase.
You just need to tap a white for this turn.
Yeah, just a plains.
I will do that. So I'm going to cast Angel of Invention. It's a flying vigilance lifelink fabricate 2. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to give it 2 counters.
Keyword soup. And
Other
allure?
creatures I control get +1/+1. That's the more the strong thing. I will then go to combat. I'm going to swing Satya, the Behemoth, at Shane. The copy, the Angel of Invention, and I will make another copy of the Angel of Invention, and that's gonna be coming at Freeland.
The copy of the whatever the thing is called, the Behemoth, and
Okay. So these 2 are coming towards Shane, and then these 3 are coming towards you.
does the angel have haste?
Oh shit, you're correct on this one, but it will come in tapped because that's tapped attacking.
Yes, tapped and attacking. So that's a total of because
Uh,
they both give each other
four.
+1/+1 now, right?
Yes, and then they give everything else +2/+2.
So what's it's a 4/4
So
and
you get a
7/7? No, an 8/8.
4.
4/4 and an 8/8, right?
This is a 5/5 and an 8/8.
Okay. I will block the trampler with discourtesy clerk to try to soak up a little bit of that damage.
Okay. And then Shane, you also have a 5/5 and an 8/8.
And
I'll
what's the other one?
respond
A
and-
4/4?
I'm gonna constant mists.
Okay.
The other one's a 4/4, right?
It's not gonna matter. He's just
Uh,
fogged.
No. For me, the other one coming at me was a 4/4.
It
I
doesn't
think, right?
matter.
The copy.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. So you get your creature back because all
All
combat
combat
damage.
damage
Oh, it's
goes away.
all
Yeah.
combat
Yeah. And then I'll just reconnaissance. I should have made more energy.
I have no idea what my life total was before I took damage.
I'm going to pay 5.
I think it
I'll
was
go down to
34.
10. I'll tap this to draw a card.
Shane, did you buy that back again?
I did.
Okay.
And then
Four.
I pass turn.
We'll go to 9. 9?
9 times. Okay, let's recast Xenia. Let me make sure I tap this right. I need let me tap colorless. Okay, so that's the colors that I needed.
A battlefield for colorless, can't you?
I just needed to hold up. I need to hold up a white.
Other color.
Yeah, just for the next thing that I'm gonna do. It's gonna trigger Rumor Gatherer to scry. I'm gonna leave that on top. Then I'm gonna tap red and a white for Loyal Warhound, paying the 2 additional for the offspring to make a second one.
Oh, fun fact. The backsides of 2 melded cards have the mana value of the combined front cards.
Whoa, 0.
I don't, unless this Card Kingdom article is wrong, which I guess it could be. It says when it's on the battlefield, a melded pair has the characteristics of its combined back face, except for its total mana value, which is the combined value of both halves' front side. However, if something becomes a copy of the backside, it has a total mana value of 0.
Whoa,
Interesting.
that's strange.
That's good to know though, because mana value.
Oh, because copies don't have backside.
Yeah, they don't have backsides, yeah.
I'm gonna have Rumor Gatherer is gonna trigger from the second ETB.
Kaladesh says redeem to make a treasure.
Okay.
Wait.
It
How-
won't. It
question?
won't. It won't help you.
Okay.
It won't help you. Yeah. And then Loyal Warhound is gonna trigger. Since somebody has more lands than me, I'm gonna go search for a basic plains, put it on the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. But I'm gonna do that twice.
Are you sure somebody has more lands than you?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I have more lands.
I've been waiting to play that one.
I have 6.
All right.
Damn, Shane has 9.
Yeah.
I got 9.
Big Landon.
Okay. It has taken me a minute to recover from JM. You slowed me down, and then I forked up one of my own turns like a big dumb dummy. So it's taken me like 3 turns to get back on track here. Okay, and then I'm going to play my land for turn. I'm going to play this Thriving Isle, which comes in tapped. And let's make it tap for red. And pass.
Okay.
The end of your turn will all make a treasure.
Yep.
Treasure. That is what you are.
Let's pay 3. For a professional facebreaker that unfortunately has no rules text, but I believe says whenever one of my creatures steals combat damage,
sure
I make a
does.
treasure token. I had to get the playing card art from that secret lair for my gambling deck. You know,
That's
I
dope.
do. Yeah, I do love that. It's
it's
sick.
the only playable card from that secret lair in this deck.
Yeah.
The rest of them just don't go in. But I was like, I'm doing it. I once again forgot to roll for my attraction, so I'm going to do that.
Quick,
rolled
what's
another
professional
one.
facebreaker say?
I think it's just whenever a creature deals combat damage, I make a treasure.
One of your opponents.
To one of your opponents. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And then I want to roll a d20, so we're going to attack someone. This thing's just immediately going to die, but I think that's okay. We'll just attack Daniel. Why not? It doesn't really matter. It's a 4/3. No keywords. And then on attack, I'll roll the 20
I'll just
and hope I don't roll.
I'll just chump block with
Yeah,
this
that's fine.
1/1 here.
It's cocked. It would have been a 3, unfortunately. So that does not do anything for Mr. House. But I will exile.
You roll a 3 on a d20?
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying, man. I'm cursed. I exile the top card of my library. I can play it this turn. Ooh, it's another bobblehead. Hell yeah. Boom.
First.
And we'll pass after that.
Okay, well, let's see
Roll a
if we can
3
get
on a
back in.
d20. Who does that? This is answering JM's question about should we be worried about the Academy Benefactor. With my luck, the answer is probably not.
I'll draw. Hmm. pretty decent way to possibly get back in the game. We're gonna roll with it and see. I'll pay 6. For a rampaging Balos. Well then tap, sacrifice the fabled passage. Go get a land. Force will come in and see that I have more than 4 and be untapped. That'll be a landfall trigger for rampaging Balos.
That card's so good.
Yeah.
It's an OG. Those are the
It
first
is one of the
pre-con
best.
I ever bought.
From the OG's Indicar block. Then I'll play land for turn. I'll just play a normal forest.
You sure you want to do that?
You sure you want to do that?
I am.
Do you have to, Shane?
Sure about
Do you
that?
have to? Do you have to?
Oh, dude, Linger's gonna be stuck in my fucking head now so hard now.
Do you have to play a forest?
Is it bad that I don't know what that song is, but I know
Oh,
it's
Cranberries?
used on TikTok?
It's Linger by the
No,
Cranberries.
I'm such a fool for you.
I'm old. I'm not that old. I was probably in
okay.
middle school.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
Sixth
Wait,
grade
whoa.
when that came
How,
out.
how old are
Got
you?
me
I
wrapped
turned 30 in
around your
December.
I'm
finger.
32. Yeah.
It's in like
Yeah,
a
so that
it's
was
in like a
like right.
trillion movies. Like I know you've heard it. So
I probably have. I just never could have told you the name of it.
Mhm.
I also grew up in a family where I listened to Christian like
Oh, same.
soft rock in the car all the time, and that was it.
Oh
so
yeah.
was never exposed to the
Contemporary
actual
Christian
radio.
music. Yeah. No, 100%
Yep, good
all
old
the time.
contemporary. Third Day, baby.
Yep. DC Talk was my jam in middle school.
The sultry sounds of Mac Powell and my mom's 2002 Honda Accord. That's what I grew up on.
Hell yeah.
I
I'm
got a
gonna pass from
radio
there.
one
Insert
time.
the America. Fuck yeah.
I got a radio one
Come on,
time,
save
like
my
randomly out of nowhere. I don't know where I got a radio from. It's like a little handheld radio, and I put on like the top 40 station in my town, and I was like listening to it quietly in elementary school. And I was waiting to hear like all these cuss words, and I was like, "Wait a minute, they don't cuss
They don't
on
really
top 40
do.
radio."
Yeah, they don't. Not.
Why
I mean,
am I
now
not
they
allowed to
do.
listen
Not
to
not
this?
back then though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Great Furnace. I'm gonna cast John, Father of Simps. So whenever I attack, I can create a tapped and attacking copy of a target attacking legendary creature that I
Nice.
control, other than him.
Gross.
And then, yeah. So I will then. Go 1, 2, buckle my shoe,
3, 4. Buckle some more.
shut
5,
the
6.
door.
Nike kicks.
Hell yeah. And I'm gonna leave that one treasure up. I'm also gonna cast Sheldon the Commander.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I don't remember what he does.
So he's Ruhan of the Fomori. At the beginning of combat on my turn, choose an opponent at random. Sheldon the Commander attacks that player if able.
That's right. That's
He's
right.
also a 7/7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Satya at Shane. I will also make a copy of Satya. That's also tapped and attacking Shane.
Want to die?
No.
Well, so technically, I have reconnaissance.
No, you have a legendary rule thing out.
No. So I'm
Sean.
making the copy from Sean, and it specifically says non.
Oh,
It
not from
makes it
Satya's ability.
non-legendary.
option.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were doing it from Satya's ability.
No, he
No,
hasn't,
I
he
haven't
hasn't
even gotten to that
decided
trigger
to
yet.
that one yet.
But yeah, so that one's gonna be coming at Shane as well. So with the Satya trigger, I'm going to make another Angel of Invention.
Mm.
They get big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I'll finish declaring attackers. The 2 Behemoths of Vault Zero are coming at Freelance. The Angels of Invention are coming at Daniel.
Mm.
You have 3 angels out right now, right?
Yeah, I do.
And
I
they each
will
give
make
+1/+1.
Yes.
So your behemoths are 10/10. They're base 7/7, right?
No, they're 6/6s, so they're 9/9s.
9/9s. Okay.
And how big are the angels?
Also, the angels are vigilant
Mm.
and life.
What are those? Angel of what?
Angel of
Invention.
Inventions.
Right.
It's in the precon. It's a crazy card in this deck.
Mm-hmm.
People are taking that card out. I don't understand it.
It's just it just doesn't do anything energy wise, but that doesn't mean it's not good.
Pretty good.
You have to remember that most games of Magic, I feel like, are won through combat damage and not
Other stuff.
random infinite combos.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or at least it is still a viable option to win through combat damage.
But yeah, so those are my attacks. If you guys have any responses or blocks or whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna have to block something, I think.
How big are the angels? And how many of them are coming at me?
Okay, so they're all coming at you.
And it's
They
3?
are all base 4/1s, and they are all getting 2/2s. So they are all 6/5s.
I can only block. I mean, I could block with another. Yeah, but Xenia will die if I'll block with the Storm Drake, and then I'll take 12.
I will gain 6, 12, 18.
Okay, I'm gonna double block one of the behemoths. Let's chuck. We'll chuck the Professional Facebreaker and the Discourtesy Clerk in front of one of them.
Okay.
So it should mitigate it by 5. And then I'll also, after damage, crack a food token using my treasure and 1 from my artifact. So that means, so I took mitigated 5, so that's 4, so 13. So I take 10 after cracking the clue, or the food.
All right, and then after damage, I'll just take them out of combat.
Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough to kill him. Been 5 either way. 5.
Also,
block,
reconnaissance
5
is
dealt.
just fucking stupid in this deck. I just added it.
Yeah, if you have attack triggers, anything that prevents your stuff from dying on attack is great.
I'll pay 8 to keep the angel, and then I'll tap this to draw.
I didn't realize that.
Do you do
card
anything
existed.
funky with the attacks? 'Cause I'm just double blocking both of your commanders. I know you can take them out of combat, but I don't know if you were doing anything funky.
Yeah. I was just gonna remove them. I just wanted the triggers.
What's letting
Yep.
you take them
Okay,
out?
yeah, I
What's letting
figured.
you take them out of combat?
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance
Reconnaissance.
Oh,
enchantment.
that's right. Okay, yeah.
It's cost 0 to remove
Yeah,
target creature
so
from combat.
good.
Yeah, it's a reprint that definitely needed to be had.
I want to put it in
Yeah,
Egg.
there's a lot of good reprints in that set. They did all the swords. Cover of Darkness was a good reprint.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot about that one. But yeah, those are all my triggers. And then I'm good to go.
Okay. Gonna untap.
I'm surprised that I haven't gotten one of my extra combat things. I've drawn an assload of cards.
You sure have. Draw for turn. We're gonna go white. Other. Blue. Red.
A farewell right now would be just detrimental.
Oh, dude, I would wreck and cry and be absolutely excited about it.
I know, me too. I'm like, oh, why?
What do you mean? You don't want to play for 3 more hours?
I got a message from America Fruit.
Say it.
Ain't it?
Say it. Say it.
Hello, how was your day, guys? My day was good. I worked all day, but it was a good day. How was your day?
It was day. It was good. How was y'all's day?
What time is
I
it?
hung out at home all day.
God, 11:45.
And watched Scooby Doo with my son. It was great.
Yeah, I gotta go to the office tomorrow. I'm excited though. So get to see some people.
Let's see.
Go
What do we
to
got?
go to
We
the
got-
Atlanta.
We got JM running away with the game.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I would say trouting. Maybe a jaunt.
Wait, I just noticed you're at 49 health. Forgot they had lifelink.
I forgot they had lifelink. For like, this is the first combat that I didn't forget they had lifelink.
Yeah.
Boy. Do I board wipe or not? That is the question.
Let me give you my dilemma.
You can
Daniel.
try.
I have to be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
All right, we won't do it.
That 7 a.m. Jacob says no. Don't board wipe.
That's fine.
Jacob that wants to play this game says board wipe. Do it.
We won't.
11:49 p.m. Jacob wants you to board wipe.
Now
Procession.
Jacob, yeah.
And then
Mandalorian says, "Would a wheel help?" Wheels always help.
Yeah, I got all my good cards out of my hand. I could use a wheel right now.
Let's go for 4 more. We're gonna play
Tomorrow, Jacob.
Warren Ward Leader.
That is a tomorrow Jacob problem. You're right.
And then it has offspring, so I'm going to pay that. And then my commander gives it offspring, so I'm going to pay that. So I'm going to make...
Yo, as a person who just says, I love you tomorrow, Jacob.
Yeah. Hey, tomorrow Jacob says you're welcome.
So I'm going to make 4 total copies of Warren War Leader. This is going to trigger Rumor Gatherer to scry.
What does Warren War Leader do?
Whenever you attack, choose
WARR
one. Make a
again.
1/1 white rabbit creature token that's tapped and attacking, or attacking creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of the turn. So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Gotcha. Scryfall is being weird, or not Scryfall. Spell table's being weird for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't get me where I need to go, unfortunately.
What's your commander at now, power-wise?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 7/3. So not. It was menacing early on, but now it's not really.
Yeah.
Let's play Evolving Wilds, and I'll just sack it to go get a basic land.
Hey guys, remember when Daniel hit me with 9 commander damage?
That was a long time ago. Everyone has forgotten that.
Also, Mandalorian said I'd be happy to wheel if it wasn't not 5,000.
I thought I changed
I'm
it
not even
to.
at 5,000 yet.
I thought I changed it to 3,000.
I'm not at 3,000 yet either.
That's a lot of points. No, it says 5.
Oh, okay. I guess I forgot to
I'm
change
500 off.
Damn, that's a lot of points. Also, Nicodemus brags in chat that how he could kill us hollow, but he doesn't.
it.
He has like 100 and something thousand points.
on your alt stream, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say not in this stream. I don't think anybody's got that many points in our stream.
Yo, it's nuts.
Okay.
Like, so we have ping for damage, so he could just literally like ta ta.
Oh,
Just ping you all to death.
Yeah, so Southern Sword or not Southern Sword, Fallen Samson has actually killed more people from chat than he has in playing games with us.
That's hilarious.
That is funny.
I mean, he's killed 3 people in chat. He's never killed a single person in the game.
Let's see.
That is wild.
Shane, you've still got reachers, right? Yeah, your Boseiju thing is a 6/6,
Oh.
so it's too big for
The
me
big
to
stick.
swing.
Yep.
I guess
10-10.
let's
The life totals on here are crazy.
I guess let's send Xenia at Jacob because I can't send it at either of the others.
How much? 7?
Yes. When I attack, that's going to trigger the 5 Warren War Leaders that I have. So I'm going to choose to make 1/1s. So I'm going to make 10 1/1 rabbits that are tapped and attacking. And those, how many blockers do you have? How did you? Oh, you removed all your stuff from combat. God, you probably got 10 blockers up, don't you? Dang.
He's got 7.
I have 9.
9?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have 2 of those guys. I forgot. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So that 2 on that angel's not.
It's
All right.
No, those these are counters.
Those will have to come.
These are power.
Oh,
Those will have to go at Shane. So Shane, you have 10 1/1s coming
Oh.
at you, buddy.
I mean, I'm gonna fog.
That's fine. I just wanted to make them.
If you want to do any,
Yeah, that saves Jacob.
you want to
so-
do any.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not so much about like that I want to swing them. They just come in tapped and attacking, so they have to go somewhere. So if you want to fog, that seems good.
God,
Constant
fogging
moves,
with
and
extra
2.
combats is gonna be fucking hilarious.
Is it sack a land buyback?
Yeah. So I sacked it forest.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the buyback was.
But that I don't have any other attack triggers, so that's my turn.
Okie
If you don't swing at me, then I won't fog.
Well,
Please swing
okay,
at Shane.
so to be fair, if I can get into extra combats, I can potentially just keep swinging at you, and you can only fog so many times.
But it's still end of turn.
That's
Like-
true. Yeah, it's still end of
Yeah.
turn. Yeah, so one time is enough to.
Oh yeah, I like that. The insult of like bringing the card really. I was like, oh damn, reading the card explains the card.
Yeah.
That's funny.
God damn.
Yeah. That's what makes it fun. What makes it so nasty. But I mean, it can be countered. Like if
Sure.
you counter it, then it's just like, all right, well, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget my green sleeves always do this, where it so green sleeves me, so I can just block out my face with my sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn. That's that secret sorcery
Weird.
tech.
Yep.
Southern false.
It's all you, Jacob. It's you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm doing math in my head.
Kill us all.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
If you can do a bunch of attacks, I may not fog. I may just because if I don't have a line to like, I won't fog just to fog.
Hmm.
I got fog there because I just don't want to take 10 damage.
I mean, that's absolutely fair.
Pay 3 for a.
Well, you could
card.
have.
I
They were
think
just
4.
1/1s. I mean, you could have blocked 4 of them and killed them.
4 of them, pick 6. I mean, I can play it. Essentially, I have so many lands and ways to get lands back right now.
Yeah, that you could just
it's
infinitely
free.
cast.
Look at him flexing his fog tax.
We're gonna pay 3 for a priority boarding, which just when I roll a die, I get a little bit of card advantage. Maybe it only happens once each turn. I reveal the top card, and if it's a card with mana value less than the result of my die result, you may exile it. If you do, I can play it this turn. So, and then I'm gonna use my remaining 2 or some of my remaining mana to crack this Myriad Landscape and search for something. Probably swamps? No, probably mountains.
They say fog, you won't do it, coward. Mandalorian.
You're gonna fog on Jacob's turn, or you mean JM's next turn?
Every turn.
Every turn. I don't think. How much?
Yo,
does
you're
it
gonna
cost?
be the Oprah
How much does it
Winfrey of
cost to cast?
fogs.
I don't. You get a fog, and you
2.
get a fog. Yeah, so you can't do it every turn.
No, I have to have 2 open. I've got 2 and a treasure right now. I could do one more turn, then
Yeah, true.
I have to leave mana up to do it.
I'm gonna pass after that.
But essentially, I have to have 3 land because I have to. If I don't buy it back, like it just goes away.
Hmm.
So I have to pay 2, sack a land, and then it goes back to my hand.
Right.
It's not like infinite or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You say like sacking land's a bad thing in that deck. It's also your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Dunzo. You're good.
Oh, look at your cute little beast tokens too.
It's adorable.
This one's a giant duck.
They're just whittled dudes.
I don't have an artistic bone in my body.
Yeah, I don't try.
I can scribble. My treasure looks like a piling heap of poop, like with steam coming off of it. All right, let's draw. Okay, I think we're gonna play this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attempt to play a perennial behemoth. Forget that I'm sideways. I gotta get a better camera rig. Perennial behemoth. You may play lands from your graveyard. You can unearth him for 2 green, and he's a 2/7. So if that's good, I'm just gonna play a Fabled Passage for land for turn on my yard, which will be 1 landfall trigger. And then we'll go ahead and tap sack go get a forest for a 2nd landfall trigger. It'll come in tapped and then untap itself. We got 2 more beasts. I think my only line right now is to try to get a crap ton of beasts and keep fogging. Problem is, JM can keep removing his stuff from combat, so he's got plenty of blockers.
Well, I mean, you got turbo fog over here.
Yeah, that's true.
I do, but I don't have a way to like.
I do have
not like-
I do have an answer for the remove from combat.
Bum bum bum.
Bum, bum,
So you're saying
bum.
kill you, Daniel?
It's been in my opening hand. I haven't done it yet because I just like the same reason I didn't want to do a board wipe. Like I just don't, like in a competitive game, definitely. In like a casual game like this, meh. That's why I didn't do it last turn. I was like, well, I can make a whole bunch of Warrant War Leaders, like knowing full well that you can kill me this turn. Like, whatever. It is what it is.
Gosh, this is just a angry banana. Daniel has a lot of blockers.
They're all on the
Jacob
ground,
has a lot of
and they're
blockers.
1/1s.
I don't have any flyers either.
Yeah.
They're just stuff. I guess we just pass. Unfortunately, I think we're at like a standstill here until something I can maybe top deck something.
hmm
I mean, that's good.
I mean, I
but-
do still have the board wipe. I guess I could. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'll pass turn. Make 2 more beasts.
That's kind of the same thing for me. Is like I can keep making like these 1/1 rabbits, but but like I don't think it's gonna like. JM has 49 life, so
Shane has 50 life. I'm just saying.
yeah, but he doesn't have the board state you do, and like there's no sign of you slowing down. Satya, there's 2 Satyas now, so you can make 2 copies of things, and like if you've got enough energy, you can keep them. I think people really slept on that deck. I did.
God, they did.
Yeah,
Oh my,
hard.
absolutely.
I was like,
did.
how is this one like $40? Like this deck is so good.
I'm gonna cast Dr. Madison Lee. I will then cast a Lotus Petal and get 2 energy.
Yeah, being able to make copies of stuff and keep them with like an alternate resource is insane. Energy is essentially like, oh, who needs mana? I have energy and mana. I have the double the resources of everyone else. So good.
And sometimes both.
Yeah, so good.
Okay, so I'm going to go to combat. I have so many fucking triggers. I'm gonna trigger this. Okay, so I guess I have to trigger it this way. So I have to roll a random d6
to decide where the 7/7 is going.
Yeah, Shane's gonna be 1, 2. Daniel's gonna be 3, 4, and Jacob is gonna be 5, 6. It's gonna be 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay, so Shane gets Sheldon. I will make a copy of Sheldon that is not legendary, tapped and attacking. Also Shane. I will then go the 2 Satyas at Jacob. The 2 Behemoths at Daniel. I will make another copy of the Angel Invention. Those will come at Bane. Oh shit, I'll make 2 more copies of the Angel Invention because I have 2 Satyas. So I'll make 6 more energy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is towards Jacob. These big things are towards Shane. Or no, these are towards Shane. The flyers are towards Shane. These are towards Jacob.
So the behemoths and the satyas.
No. Yes, the behemoths and the Satyas are towards you.
Okay.
The angels and the Sheldons are towards Shane.
Remind me how many angels you have at the moment.
You
have 5?
5.
So you're getting a 10/10 buff to everything that's not an angel, and a what? 8/8 buff to your angels.
A 5/5 buff. They
They
each
give
have a
+1/+1. I was thinking
Yeah.
+2/2. Okay, sorry. And then if I block, like hypothetically speaking, your commanders,
Mhm.
and you remove them from combat.
It
Do my
depends on
creatures
when I
die?
remove them from combat.
So you can
So if I remove
effectively.
them from, like, if I remove them before damage, then
Mhm.
your damage and my damage both don't go through.
Okay,
So like you wouldn't lose my guy, you wouldn't lose your guy, I wouldn't lose my guy.
I got you.
And his name is John Cena.
16 damage from your commanders, right? Total, or the commander in your copy, right? Because they would be 8
Well,
8s.
Well, so you only take the commander damage from the one.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
but
commander.
from those 2 cards, it's 8 and 8, right?
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they are both 8/8s.
And then it's 11 from each of the behemoths, right?
Yes.
I think I
I'm
was.
dead.
I mean, sorry.
No matter
I,
what.
if nobody has any responses, I'm just gonna fog.
Oh hell yes.
I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna
That's
attempt.
he's
fog. I
got
feel
tons
like-
of mana up, so I assume that there's a counter spell
Yeah.
coming.
Oh, I have no counterspell.
Oh, okay.
My
Yeah.
response was gonna be
Die.
screw math, just die. 16 and then
Yeah,
22.
I'm just gonna
38
remove them
damage.
out of combat.
All right, cool.
Golly, how many blockers you got now, though? That's a crazy amount. Meh, 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 meh.
So I'm going to lose 1. I'll pay 5. I'll go to 11. I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12.
Good.
Are you gonna board
God.
wipe?
No, I'm not gonna board wipe. No, I may
I
as
mean,
well.
it would be really funny.
I may as well.
It would be
discard
really
that card.
funny.
No, it's after midnight. There's no way I'm board wiping now. probably not
But yeah,
even-
I pass. I have nothing.
All right.
Is that something we discussed in the Rule Zero conversation? Was no board wipes after midnight?
No, it's just like
Yeah, it's like you don't feed a mugwai after midnight because it turns into a
basically
grind.
is that. Yeah.
I turn into a gremlin if somebody board wipes after midnight.
Okay, gonna draw for turn.
Gizmo.
All right, so I'm gonna sack
Gizmo.
treasure. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Echoing Assault. This is a new card. Creature tokens you control have menace. Whenever you attack a player, choose target non-token creature that's attacking that player. Create a token copy that's of that creature, except it's a 1/1. The token enters tapped and attacking that player. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
So wait, what has menace?
My
Attacking
tokens.
Tokens.
Creature tokens have menace
Tokens
now.
have menace. Yours or everyone's?
It's mine. Creature tokens you control have menace.
Dang.
Yeah, sorry.
I hate that for myself.
Wait, Mandalorian, have you ever been in the Royal Air Force? Because if you don't, then who the fuck would remember that? But shout out to the Royal Air Force.
Damn. Nope. If you would have said yes, I would have had so many follow-up questions. Like, what? Also, what was the
Indeed.
what was the cuss word he used? Oh, show message. Coward. Oh,
Coward. It's censored coward.
Daniel is a. It sounds like Daniel is a coward. Remember the motto of the Royal Air Force: "Who dares wins." Throwing
To
coward
be
you know
out.
fair,
what?
I see it.
Let's-
I see it as coward.
Let's,
That's a lot of mana getting tapped.
let's tap out.
Farewell.
No, hell no. Helm of the Host. I'm
Ooh.
gonna equip it to Xenia.
Oh.
You go infinite?
No, it's at the beginning of combat on your turn. Make a token that's a copy of it. It's not legendary. That token gains haste.
Yeah, Helm of the Host goes infinite with a lot of stuff.
Oh, does it?
Go to. So, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like the number one.
How
thing
does it
for-
go infinite?
Godo has a combat trigger.
So you're gonna make infinite combats because you're gonna make infinite.
Godos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
those, yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't go infinite. So I guess let's move to combat.
Holy shit! I could make this deck go infinite with Helm of the Host.
There you go.
So I'm gonna make
Good.
a token copy of Xenia. That's gonna trigger Rumor Gatherer to scry.
Rumor has it you don't love me anymore.
Gonna bottom that.
Oh, I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head now.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna make two. Sorry, I'm gonna make 2 copies of Xenia because of the Anointed Procession.
All up Xenia.
So then I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing the 2 copies of Xenia.
Does Helm of the Host give haste?
Yep.
The copy does.
That's right. Okay, couldn't remember.
And I'm gonna make. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make 10 rabbits again, and those are
Casually.
so the 2 Xenias and the 10 rabbits that are coming in are gonna be going at JM. Trigger Rumor Gatherer because second creature came in. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
How much total?
So it'll be, let's see, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20. The Xenias will be 28 threes with menace.
Jesus Christ.
Menace.
And the
Okay.
1/1s will be 1s with menace. They'll be 1/1s with menace.
There's 10 1/1s coming.
Yeah, because I made 5, and then Anointed Procession makes it 10. So I've got 10
Yeah.
of the 1/1 rabbits coming at you, also.
Okay. So, okay. Use 2 of the Angels' Invention to block the commander.
I didn't swing the actual commander. I swung the 2 copies of Xenia. So there's 2
Okay.
28 threes coming at you with menace.
Okay. I will sack all of my Angels to chump block those.
You have 4 angels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then 10
and then I will
1/1s.
take the rest.
Okay. So both of my copies of Xenia are going to die. Because they are only 3, and those angels were bigger than 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So those will go away. But that at least helps me have some chump blockers. So now I've got 20 1/1s. And I've got 8.
Do the tokens have vigilance too?
The tokens do not, but yeah, so there'll be 10 that don't, the 10 that are up available to block, and 10 that, let me grab that other token, I've got another one, and 10 that have been swung. And then I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard the Martial Coup, which was the board wipe, just so you guys know I'm not going to ever cast it. Okay. I tried to do what I could do to deal with the freight train of JM.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey,
Oh, I should
Fatal
have
Passage.
swung my Warhound. I'd have made a copy. And Shane, I think you still have more lands than me. I could have gone and gotten another land. Oh well.
I don't know how many lanes do you have now.
These are artifacts. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10.
Yeah, more than me.
Oh,
I
do
got
I?
9.
Oh, you've had to sack them.
Yep.
That's right. For the fogs, you've had to sack them a few times. But I don't think I think I don't have any more planes to go get anyway. I might have.
Make another robot.
What'd you roll?
A 5. Sadly, not a 6.
Ah,
Yep. And then
roll.
it lagged out for a second there, Shane. What'd you say?
Robit.
Robots. Let's spend. I guess I should crack this real quick. Actually,
Is your
I'll do it at the end
your
of my turn.
fog
It's not gonna matter.
combat damage or is it all damage?
Combat.
Okay.
1,
I was just
2,
curious. I don't remember if I
3,
think I have a way to ping in
4,
here, but I don't remember.
5. For a Delina Wild Mage, if she has another attack, roll a d20 trigger. If I roll a 1 to 14, I create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of creature I control, except it's not legendary. It has exile it at the end of combat. And 15 to 20s create one of those tokens and roll again.
I can't stop yawning. Whew.
He's late. We're going to.
Don't give up.
Yeah, I'm just going to crack my Fabled Passage and pass.
Generation X. Okay.
Shane, yeah.
Yeah, I'm untapping. I'm gonna draw. Well, let's just tap 5. For Titania, Protector of Argoth.
There she
Mhm.
is.
Whenever
That's
she
the
enters the
one I was
battlefield,
thinking
return
of.
target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Which I will return
This is your backup win con.
Mhm.
Fabled Passage. It is, you're right. This does help. All right, so
Does
that
she give your
is
stuff
one
trample?
landfall trigger. No,
Okay.
that's what I need, like trample
Something.
for show.
Yeah, something.
That's the landfall trigger for there. I will go ahead and tap Sacrifice Fabled Passage. So that's a landfall trigger for her. Whenever you sacrifice a land. That'll go get a forest. That'll be second landfall trigger for him. And we will play a land for turn out of the graveyard. We will play Fabled Passage. Landfall trigger here. We will tap sack Fabled Passage. Landfall trigger here, and that'll be another landfall trigger here. All that, and I still don't have enough to do any real damage.
Do you have
Need
a
just
like an
something
overwhelming stampede
trampler.
or an overrun or anything in there?
Yeah, there's something in here. I mean, it's gonna have to be a top deck though. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I'm in that position as well. Like, I mean, because right now, even if I could overrun, you can still fog. So, like, the only answer I think to kill you at this point is either we all swing at you, forcing you to fog at every turn, but I think you could still stay out in front of it. Like, I don't think there's a good way to kill.
well, now I can because now I'm getting big blockers too.
That's
She
it.
makes 5 threes.
I need to remember I
Yeah.
have these clues.
Yeah.
All right, and then there's 4 more beasts coming into play. So we'll just condense all these down into 4. Then we'll
What's
say
her
this beast
What's
is
her
the
mana
other
value?
4.
4 or 5?
Who?
Titania.
Who?
5.
Okay.
5. Those are elementals. We still got 3, 4, 5, 6 lands.
But yeah, like I've got plenty of chump blockers, but that is until it's like, oh well, these are all got trample, and then I'm like, okay, dead now.
Overrun, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dang, I don't have. I don't have good attacks. There's too many creatures on the field. What a precarious situation that we find ourselves
I know
in,
it's
gentlemen.
very like I'm
Indeed.
sitting here thinking like, what do you do? Like, it's very
Wait
much
Yeah, I think I'm
somebody
just
get
gonna pass.
enough creatures to
standoff here.
remove the other 3 players, and then that player board wipes and swings out and kills everybody.
I mean, I just got rid of my board wipe, Jacob.
Well,
Also, the board wipe
only board-
doesn't deal with the fog.
yeah, the only board wipe I have does not do anything right now. So
Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Go down by 2. Play this, and I'll cast the Guide of Souls. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I'm going to gain a life and an energy, which will become 2.
Nice.
I will then cast Savine's Reclamation.
what'd it do? I don't know that card off the top of my head.
Return target
Bringing
permanent
a bunch
card
of stuff back.
with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh,
If the spell was cast from the graveyard, copy the spell, and I can choose new targets.
gotcha.
So I'm going to get my Volatile Storm Drake. So I will then cast my Volatile Storm Drake, and when it enters the battlefield, I will exchange control of the Titania of Growth, or the Argoth. So I'll stop his elemental shenanigans. And then you get the dragon. I will get... so I will enter, get 2 energy and 1 life from the God of Souls. He will enter, and I will get 5. That'll put me at 18. Then I'll get your guy. And that swaps control, doesn't enter.
I didn't take the Baloth.
I will tap 1 and get the Esper Sentinel.
Ooh, nice. Oh, buddy.
I will gain 2 energy and a life. I will. I'm gonna sack this for a blue. Pay 5. Tap her. I will get it back. And then I'll play it. Doesn't really do much. I will.
He's a 5/3. If that.
Tap this.
Titania.
Card. Okay. Yeah, 5/3. I'll go 2 with the floating, 2 here. I'm gonna cast an Aetherworks Marvel. I will get 2 energy. I'm gonna tap this and pay 6. I can look at the top 6 and cast a spell.
I've got to go pee, fellas.
Kill him while he's gone.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Auntie's Aether Heart.
Ante.
So I will sack my treasure and my lotus petal, and I'll gain 6 more energy. And then I will pay 8 and take an extra turn.
Oof. What do you have that is recurring artifacts from your graveyard?
So I can't get that one back because that one's exiled.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
He could play Savine's Reclamation from his graveyard to get stuff back, but
Yeah, but that's a permanent card, 3 or less.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll put me at 13.
Wait a minute. I might have a response.
Okay.
I don't know if this works or not. Because I
Okay.
very rarely play red.
are you deflecting swatting?
No. I'm
Oh.
doing a much worse version of deflecting swat.
What you got?
So I have Will's Reclamation. It says choose target spell or ability with 1 or more targets. Does taking an extra turn target you? I don't think it does. So I don't think that would
It
work.
says
certain
target
things
player.
would. No, it says take an extra
It
turn.
just says
after this
take an
one.
extra turn. I don't know that would work.
Yeah, it
No,
hold
it'd
on.
have to have a target.
Yeah, it doesn't have a target, yeah. Because it says, yep.
There
Just
are
as
some
I-
that say
Just as I suspected. It doesn't work. Continue.
now, like deflecting swat would.
What does deflecting swat say?
No, that targets that needs a target too.
Does it also target? Yeah, I guess it does say target.
Or it requires a target. Like something else that targets.
Okay,
Your target,
so I will make a copy of Sheldon. I need to roll 2 Sheldons now. That'll be 1 towards Shane. That'll be 1 towards Jacob. Then the third will come towards Daniel.
The Sheldons?
Yep, you each get a Sheldon.
Do you have?
Each of us do.
How does that work?
Yo.
Do you have to roll for each one?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I rolled for 2 of them, but I also have one tapped and attacking that gets around it.
Okay, got you.
I also gain.
How big is it?
They're all 7/7s. Shane, you get 2 Behemoth of Vault Zeros. And
Which one
then
hit me?
Jacob and Daniel both get a Satya. Each of them will both make 2 Behemoth of Vault Zeros. I will
Where the behemoth's
gain.
going again?
One of them towards each of you,
To
Jacob
me
and
and
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah. So then they'll each make another one. So I will have 8 more.
Energy, 8 more energy, or 8 more behemoths.
8 more energy.
I was like, huh.
So it puts me at 23 energy.
So Daniel and I both have a Satya and a behemoth coming at us.
You guys both have a Satya and 2 behemoths coming at you.
2 behemoths. Which one is the original copy of the behemoth coming at?
Daniel. I also
Damn.
gain 2 more health and 4 more energy.
Damn, Daniel. Behemoths have trample, right? And they're 6/6s right now.
Yes, they're 6/6s.
All right. I will throw.
If you swing the
2
behemoth somewhere else, I won't fog.
Negative.
Negative. I'm just, don't worry about.
Don't
just
worry
gonna
about
fog.
blockers. Fog. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you take the combat out of Magic. Very long games.
Constant miss, and then pitch a forest.
He showed his membership card.
Sweet. And then I'm just gonna go to my extra turn.
Oh, you had an extra turn spell?
Yeah, you missed the extra turn spell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I cracked at Gonti's Aether Heart, technically.
Actually, Daniel, somebody redeemed 10,000 channel points
What?
and told JM to take another turn. It was weird.
I didn't think that was on there.
I didn't either.
Okay.
That board wipe might have actually saved us some time. No, Shane still had the fog in hand, so it wouldn't have mattered.
It would have helped me because
Uh-huh.
right before you board wiped, I was going to be able to play my landfall. It would have helped me build faster without a bunch of blockers out. That's why I was really hoping you would
Fair.
board wipe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
But I
go
wasn't
1,
gonna,
2,
I'm not going to
3.
say that.
I'm gonna cast Combat Celebrant.
Oh.
Now, if he had a Helm of the Host, that would go infinite skis.
It
It
goes
could
infinite
still
right
go
now.
infinite right now. He's going to
Yeah,
make
hang
multiple
on.
copies
Yeah.
of it.
Response.
So
Yeah.
Do we want to keep playing? Is my question.
Well,
All I have to do is fall.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Unless JM has an answer for the fog. I mean, you can still make a bunch of copies and like advance your board state, but if you don't have an answer for the fog, it's just gonna. How would that work? You would just take infinite combat steps.
yeah, I would literally draw. It would basically just draw the game.
You would chain together a ton of combats, which would make you.
Well, so I would have infinite Combat Celebrants.
Because he can make a copy of one
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah, I can make 2 copies of them.
2
Yeah,
copies of them,
you could make infinite copies of everything that's on your board state currently because you could go to enough. You've got 3 things that make
I can
copies.
just progressively keep going to
you
combat.
could have an
yeah.
infinite number of any of the creatures because of the infinite combats. Because the one is a combat trigger, right? And Satya is a combat trigger. Like
Yes,
Yeah.
and I have 2 Satyas right now. Yes.
yeah, so you would have infinite creatures,
Life and
infinite
energy.
life, infinite blockers, unless someone can interact before.
I have creature removal.
Well, you would need then like to respond to the cast of the celebrant. You would need to remove the
Yes.
celebrant.
No, it has to ETB first.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, if it's not a counter, yeah, creature removal. Yeah, it would need to resolve first, and then you would need to remove it.
The question is,
do you do that, and then us play for another?
Do I do that? Because in my mind, like, here's how this is going to play out. We're either waiting for Shane to hit a trample, like Lord, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Basically,
Or-
it's either Shane getting trample or me doing this now.
Pretty much.
Or Shane running out of lands to sack, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is going to happen 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
5,
I can
7,
play
8,
lands out of my
9, 10.
graveyard.
You can't. Yeah, but can you play? How many can you play a turn?
Just one right now, but I
Yes,
mean,
but
I
so
hit a card that says
realistically,
I can
right?
play-
We have 11 turns of him, like, before he's even worried about his, whatever.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
I have a card in hand.
I don't see myself having an answer. Is
that
the
I
result
can,
of my mental mathematics.
Like I can go to my next like on my next turn I can cast Giselle Goldmane and I can make 10 more rabbits that are tapped and attacking, 2 more Zinnias, and pay 5 into Giselle Goldmane where creatures I control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures, which at that point would be like 35. So all my creatures will be 35/35s, and I'll have 35 of them to swing out with Menace. So I could kill Jacob and JM on my next turn if you kill the combat celebrant, and then it would just be me and Shane.
If I kill the combat celebrant, you're gonna kill me.
Well, I'm just
Daniel?
being
You
straightforward with, like, here's how the game can play out. Like,
Yeah, so to be fair, there's almost no
even less
ending,
incentive-
Jacob, where you are in the
less
survivor
incentive
seat.
for me
here
to
is
remove the
here is
combat
the thing. At that point, here's what will happen. I have pingers in here, so like, I'll either ping Shane to death or he'll hit his overrun and he'll kill me. That is the 2 outcomes I have. Because I can make. I'll have if I hit there's a lizard in there that does like 2 combat. There's a couple of pingers in there. I get them out. I make multiple copies of them. I can start dealing 30-40 damage, non-combat damage a turn to Shane. Or Shane hits an overrun, and I can only buff my stuff when I'm attacking. So like, I have no way to buff my stuff outside of on my turn. So then I would get overran. It's like that's how this. I'm just like throwing it out there that like that's how this could potentially play out. We can let JM go infinite now and just call it. You can remove the combat celebrant, go to my turn, and then it would be just between me and Shane at that point. I mean, unless Shane saved the 2 of you with his fog on my turn.
This is true.
Which he could
This is true.
totally do.
The problem is then when it gets to my turn, I have nothing to do.
Yeah, this has been an interesting game for sure. It's very like Mexican
Here,
standoffy.
in response to your cast of, this is not even gonna work. 'Cause I'm just gonna crack 2 clues and see what's sitting on the top of my deck.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good.
Just out of curiosity.
There you go.
Not that I can do anything with them because I have no mana. Oh man, those would have been fun to play.
So you're just gonna let the combat celebrant resolve?
I have no mana, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm good with calling it there then.
I'm also a man of my word. I said I would not fog if you had the win,
Yeah,
and you do.
And you
so
do.
I'm not fogging.
Yep.
Kill us.
Yep, that's fair.
Kill
Yeah.
us, man.
Yeah, so I will pay an energy to give combat celebrant haste. I will basically swing the team out.
That'll
I will
exert the combat celebrant.
Yeah, I will also make 2 more copies of the combat celebrant, which next combat will make me 3 more combat celebrants.
Do they
which would also
are the
make
combat
me-
celebrants tapped and attacking? Are the copies tapped
Yes,
and
they do
attacking?
come in tapped and attacking. But after the first one, they untap.
Right, but
because
if
all other
here's the
creatures
only way
untap.
it doesn't go infinite is if like in response to the which you can remove them from combat, right?
I can remove them.
Then
from
there you
combat.
go. That's it. Yeah. Since you can remove them from combat before the damage would go through, you'd just untap them. You'd move into the next combat. They would be there to exert. Repeat the process over and over. Yeah, that's it.
100%.
Yep,
Yeah, I
that's
just
it.
need to actually exert
I
them. Yeah.
think without the untap, like hypothetically, I could just say, well, I'll just block the copies of the combat celebrant, killing them, and then you wouldn't have one to exert once you untap because the first one would be exerted already.
100%. Yeah.
That would interrupt that loop too.
100%. Yeah.
I just wanted to point it out so like that way if it came up again, like you wouldn't be like, yeah, I got this, and then somebody be like, well, I'm just gonna block these.
Oh yeah. It's a super fragile thing, but it is a very fun one.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was the way I took whenever I did the build of the upgrade. I added in some more extra combat cards to go to
building it like this just seems so much more fun.
I mean, the extra combats is pretty fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Although I haven't upgraded this Xenia deck, but it gets silly fast too. They have really done a great job with.
Was that a precon?
Yeah, this is a precon.
Oh dang!
Yeah, they have done a really good job making these like straight out of the box. You can sit down at a pod and have a good time, and not feel like I'm the one with a precon. Meanwhile, I'm just getting screwed, which is where I feel like the precons were like a year ago or 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's super fair.
The sad part is I didn't get to roll that many dice.
Man, that's a bummer.
I have like 40 cards in this deck that roll dice, and I drew like almost all of my cards that just buff my dice rolling cards. Like I did not expect to get an Academy Manufacturer and that Zorn in like my opening.
Dude, Academy Manufacturer is so crazy.
Yeah, the problem is I had no way to utilize it. It's like what the heck?
Yeah, there's some really good new cards in this deck. I played with this deck a few days last week, and I was playing with it's the Valet from which set? Valet's. I don't remember now which set it's from. I think it's from. It's the set that looks like Brass Knuckles. I cannot think of it now off the top of my head.
New Capenna.
That's it. I think it's from New Capenna. And it's so good because you're making copies. I didn't get to do it this turn. I had the card out, but I didn't get to do much. But Boss's Chauffeur with that enchantment that I had out that gives my tokens menace, and then when you go to combat, you make a token copy of a creature that's attacking, and so you make a copy of Boss's Chauffeur. It enters with +1/+1 counters equal to the number of creatures you control +1, and then when it dies, you make that many 1/1s. So the token copy goes away at the end of combat. So it's like, okay, I'll just make 10 1/1s, and then on your next turn, it's like, okay, I'll just make 20 1/1s. I'm like, okay, I'll make 40 1/1s. This is crazy.
That is crazy.
I just checked my deck list. I have 36 cards in the deck that roll dice.
Dang, you didn't roll much dice.
I think I drew. No, I didn't. I mean, to be fair, I could have just.
So statistically,
I should have hit them. I saw a stat one time that was like, if your deck cares about doing one thing, you need at least, 28 cards in that deck that do the thing, or else, you're probably not going to draw them.
That's fair. So yeah, I think it's like 1/3 of your deck needs to be your synergy, 1/3 needs to be your protection, and then 1/3 needs to be like a backup.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah,
for sure.
But where do the lands go?
In between.
In the fourth third.
All right, let's see if there's anybody to raid.
Yeah, a bunch of people.
Cool. I haven't had Twitch up.
West Coast.
By the way, JM, the removal spell I had was Chaos Warp.
Ooh.
And I was gonna ask if you.
Yo, hold on, let me do it. I'm going to do it.
See what you would have got.
'Cause it could be you could have just got Combat Celebrant back.
True.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true. I should shuffle it in. Yeah, or something worse.
Or a land, yeah.
I meant like worse for y'all.
Oh yeah, like I don't know, Combat Celebrant's that's pretty bad.
Planes. Ah, damn.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different things that'll give me extra combats in here. Also, like all will be one would be really funny because
Oh,
then like
man.
each time I make
Energy.
Yeah.
anytime I
That
make
was like
energy,
that
yeah,
was
you
my
guys-
that was one of the first ads. I was like, hey, we're gonna spend $10 right off the bat, and we're gonna get all will be one because it's you make so much energy. It's like here's all these counters, everyone die.
Yeah,
Daniel,
I
you don't-
just added it. I haven't got to play it.
Oh
yet.
man, so good in that one.
You don't have a CDH deck, do you, Daniel?
I don't right now. No.
Do you, JM?
So
Yeah.
I do. I have a Tivit deck.
Shane, I don't think I've ever talked to you about it. Do you have one?
Yep, I have 2. I have an Edric and an Urza. Mono blue Urza.
I have, in theme to what most of my decks that I actually like to play are, a bad CEDH deck that I would love to try out.
Is anybody playing Paper Magic?
I mean,
Benji no.
That's okay. If Benji's on, we'll raid him.
Trivial Encounters.
I don't think Did you message me on
Discord.
Discord? Oh, did you message me or did you message Shane?
I messaged the Southern Sorcery.
Oh
page.
yeah, that's Shane.
oh, it's me. I'm sorry. Got you.
We don't have
Yeah,
any
it's you
viewers.
now,
We
Daniel.
don't have any viewers anyway. I don't think. It just changed. Okay. It dumped our chat again.
Yeah, I just reopened the stream and it says 0.
Yeah. What the heck?
It also says you've only been live for 54 seconds.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
it
when
did
it's
this
when
thing
I
again.
open Twitch, and it all
That's so
goes to
weird.
hell. Space Trivial Encounters.
Mm-hmm.
This channel is intended for mature audiences. That's what the response I got when I typed that in. Does that mean we can't raid? I don't understand.
I have no clue.
All right.
I just work here.
Yeah.
It's
see.
just work here.
I'm just gonna raid whoever is playing whatever. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's the same one. Oh, it says I'm already raiding. Okay, well, is it going? I don't understand. What's taking so long? Whatever, we tried, guys. We tried.
Casually.
We
Very
did.
casually.
We did try, very casually.
I'll dig it.
Uh,
All right, fellas.
is there something I'm
be
supposed
up
to
at
do?
6.
Like I heard he hit raid. Like, is there something I got to do else to make it go through?
Oh, I have no clue.
It might have been just caught in the middle where you dropped
It
and
might be.
restarted again.
It might be. Whatever. All right, everybody.
Damn, thanks. Appreciate you.
Oh, dude, always a pleasure. I love hanging
Yeah,
out with
good to
you
meet
guys.
you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll see you on
absolutely.
the 8th.
Yeah, absolutely. And send me a message, Daniel. We'll get you on the schedule. too, bro.
Definitely.
Oh, and it just popped in too.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, nice. Cool. Yep.
Good deal. All right. Thanks, Jacob, for hopping on and saving the game.
No problem.
I'll talk to you later, buddy. Have a good night, JM.
Night, guys.
Yep. See you, JM. See you, Jacob. Thanks for everything.